Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Danny Plays Minecraft. Today, we're starting out near the sugarcane farm and super smelter. Now, there's an idea that I want. It's a big cactus farm because we got that canopy over there. And the canopy's not going to provide clay for itself. So, we need green clay, by the way. And we're not just going to get green clay from a mesa. No, we got to make it. So we need a cactus farm. So I'm thinking of putting the cactus farm right around here. Now it's more like a cactus factory is what I would call it more. I'm actually thinking of turning this entire up area right here, this upper hill side, to more of a factory looking like a building actually. Now, I don't remember if I mentioned this, but I do have to move this one down because the reason for that is everything gets stuck in this hopper, and that's because this block is being powered by this redstone torch, and then that powers the hopper. So everything just gets stuck in the hopper, doesn't go into the chest, even though I just put it in there just because. So we need to fix that up, but we'll do that later. But for now, we're going to work on a huge cactus farm. So right around here, I'm going to mark out a perimeter in, I'll just do wood. I've got a lot of wood on me. So I'll mark out a little perimeter in wood. And then we will get started on this right as I get a couple. It's going to be kind of big, I guess. That's a little bit too much. Let's turn on our chunk borders right here. Alright, so we can't do it within this chunk because it's obviously there. I might want to build it somewhat close to, what is it? The iron farm, because I do AFK around this area a lot. So, up the hill is a maybe, but I think right here is a pretty good area. I can AFK here anytime I really want to, and it doesn't matter. So let's break out a little bit, and we will set up this area. We'll replace the torches so that no scary mobs are spawning in the night. So we'll plop down a torch right there. Let me swap these. And wow, this is actually a really small cactus farm. Looks like we need to do a little bit of expanding, so why don't we cut down a couple trees just to open this space up a little bit more, and then maybe, well, definitely we can get a little bit more space in here, and we'll be removing the leaves as we go. But let's go ahead and move down to this torch over here. And then dig back over into here. And to right around, I'd say right here. This line right here. So let's just dig out this area for right now. And straight over. And obviously we'll cover it in. But this is just the perimeter of our farm. Now, I think I'm going to make it, well, I'm obviously going to make it really tall. It's just kind of what I do. I like to make big farm. Well, I haven't made big farm yet. I haven't done a big farm yet. But I do like to make big farms sometimes. And this is just one of those farms that I want to make very big. So I want to make a big farm today. And that's going to be the cactus farm. Now I want to do a sugarcane farm too. But what the cactus farm is going to have, let me draw it out for you, or not draw it out, but let me explain it for you. So this is our perimeter. There's going to be cactuses filling here, 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 here. Or did I miss a block? Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, we're perfect. And then it's going to be aligning all of these around here. So then in the middle it's going to be a fence post, so that makes it automatic. Now when we build this thing up, it's going to lead in a water channel which meets right in the middle where all the water will flow in with ice, of course, so we need to find a little bit of an ice biome. And that will bring it down a couple levels. And then once it reaches the bottom level, it will be collected into a chest. Now, if I do feel like expanding it downwards, I can. And the way I would do that is, well, dig it downwards and then use an item elevator, preferably on the side right here, to transport it up into the water stream, which would then filter right into the chest. So it's a pretty simple build. It's a really simple build, but it will take quite a bit of time. So yeah, I'm gonna get started on that. It's actually really cheap, which is why I'm glad that I did the canopy project, because it does require quite a bit of wood and actually a whole lot of glass. So glass is something that we're somewhat short of. Ow, I'm not good at the elytra today. Wow, I am. Wow, that's it's a little rusty. Let's do a little landing here. So yeah, it's really simple. Is that a skeleton horse? Whoa! Alright, okay. That's a little strange. We'll take them on later. I don't really need a skeleton horse or a horse right now, but when I get this canopy finished, we're going exploring, because I want to set up a base in a mushroom biome. And by that, I mean, I want to do, what is it? I want to make, like, a base, but I want to replace all the mycelium with grass. Just because the grass is really green there, and that's something that I like, so we're going to do that. Anyway, let's see, what am I going to use with this? So obviously we need sticks, and we need some sort of block in which I can put sand on. Which, do we even have a lot of sand? I don't think we have sand. Yeah, we don't have sand. Oh, alright, so it looks like we gotta go to a desert to get some sand. Which, that shouldn't be too much of a problem. Now, I'm actually going to... I need to clean up my inventory a little bit. I don't really have anywhere to put this. This is why I need a huge, massive storage system. And that's what I want to do at the Mushroom Island base. Hint, hint, I'm making a Mushroom Island base. It's gonna maybe be cool, I don't know. But we need to fix our inventory a little bit, because this is getting out of hand right here. So we need a block that can be used on the bottom. This is mending on it, right? Yeah. So it doesn't have infinity. This is weird because I'm not used to having a... This isn't even a clean inventory. I haven't had a clean inventory in so long. This is just an inventory. And some of the stuff we don't even need. The coal can just go in the furnace. Yeah, this is as clean as we're gonna maybe get. I can maybe toss these apples in here, because I don't have any use for them. But that's as clean as we're gonna get. Alright, so let's make all of these into fences. So plop those boys down there. And there. That's a fence gate. We don't need fence gates. So it's like this then. Now that's what I want. That's exactly what I wanted. Alright, so stacking 50. That's pretty good right there. Do some more. We'll see how far 2 stacks gets us. But we gotta go to a desert because we've gotta mine some sand. Because you can't place cactus on anything else, I don't think. I should know this. No, because I got sand in there. Yeah, I got sand in there. Alright, we gotta go to a desert. Can you plant it on red sand? Because if you can plant it on red sand, that would be very nice. That would be very convenient because we got that beacon over down at the terracotta farm. So that would be really useful. But I think that the not the mesa, the desert village is actually a lot closer to here. This is really spooky. Wither killing spot didn't work out. This is actually really freaky right here. I don't like it. I feel like I'm moving a lot slow. I think it's just because I'm so used to the speed boost at the base. Yeah, this is the desert. I should have brought a little bit more inventory space. Actually, this should do. Alright, let's get in there and let's mine a little bit of sand and get ready for this project. The first layer is complete. Just missing a couple cactuses, but they should be dropping down. Anyway, I should probably go take some sleep over there, but this is only the first layer right here. We got a whole lot more layers to go after this. I'm just glad that it's even, though. It even makes it a whole lot better. So I'm gonna go get some rest. Or, yeah, it's sunset. So we'll go get some rest, return in the morning, and we will continue making this cactus farm as high as we can go. Because we need a tall cactus farm. It already looks like there's some cacti falling down. I picked up a little bit. Put everything in those chests over here. And right now, I think we're ready for the water. So let's start clearing this area out right here, so that we can fit in the water. Oh, much better with haste. Me oh my, did I miss that? Sorry, I'll never say that again. I think. But I did miss the haste coming over here, even though it's been only a couple of days. This is nice. Alright, I'll just do this very quick. So this will be the area for the water right here. And if we decide to build an area under, we can always use some glass or a solid block to cover it. Preferably I'd use glass just so I can see under it. And plus that'd look really cool. So we'd probably use glass. Alright, there we go. Let's grab all the dirt. Cool. Alright, so now we're going to dig down here. Just like that. And let's see if we can eyeball the middle. I think right here is the middle, right about here. So we'll put down a couple chests. And then we'll do a trapdoor with a ladder system right here. So we'll do down to about here, maybe. I brought a lot of ladders. And then just stack up the chests while we're down here. This is gonna be kind of hard. I mean, not if I go like this. One more down. 1, 2, 3. Oh, whoops. That's not how you place chests. 1, 2, 3. Alright, cool. I forgot we would need some slabs. Luckily, I can just grab a piece. Yeah, it's working. Yippee. Alright, cool. So luckily, I can just grab a piece of wood from up here. Make that into a crafting table. We need a crafting table over here anyway. Plop that bad boy down right next to the water. And we'll just make some slabs really quick. And bam, we're protected from all mobs. B. Alright, so now what we do, this is not complicated at all. We make this. And that's our filtering area, or not our filtering area, that's our collection area. We'd only need a filtering area if we were doing, what are they? Sugarcane and all the other farms. Then we would need some separating or sorting. But since we're only doing cactus, we don't really need it. So then that. And I don't know how far the water is going to flow on this. I didn't map that out. Yeah, I figured. Alright, so... Okay. what if we build up the side a little bit? So if I take out a little bit of wood, let's just do the entire thing. But if I build up the side a little bit, there's an ambulance going by, sorry about that. But if I build up the side a little bit, I can then make a little bit of a water flow, which will extend the push of the water, which in return makes the water go to the hoppers. And that's exactly what we want. So I don't really need to do it on the front part, actually. I won't, because I need an area to get in and out for the water source. But what we're going to do is we're going to put that up here. And let's take some wood down here. So if we do something like this, and that would do it right there. So I'm just going to do one more for a little bit extra push, and that's exactly what we want. So we actually need to do this all the way through, and that is where we'll be putting our water on these back blocks over here. So let's just place all these in. Middle click for more. Oops. Plop these boys down here. And then water. Just replace all the stuff in your hotbar with water. And actually, I think you can do this. Apparently not. Alright, so maybe you do need to get all of them. That's not too bad. And then just stack them up. Go to your water source over here. Bam. Simple. And do it again. So this isn't too hard. It's actually not hard at all. It's a really easy cactus farm. It's just if you're willing to take some time to do it, then it's perfect for you. Just takes a little bit of time. But in the end, you got a fully functional cactus farm. And that's what your goal is. It's a lot of going back and forth for water. That was a useless place there. I think that was already a source block. One more. We got the one up here. Comes in handy. Bam. And now it should all go to the hoppers. Yes. Nice. So it all goes to the hoppers. So everything that happens here... Alright, there we go. Just need to clear out that. Actually, I probably could have done that a little bit better because I don't want all this water. I really don't need it. It's not really necessary right now. I'll keep one water bucket for when I go mining. Or two. Alright, there we go. So yeah, this thing should be working now. All we really need to do is go around the perimeter with torches and just light the area up so that we don't have any little unwanted visitors coming over. So we go behind, in front. Yeah, you're the unwanted visitor. Let me back up. I don't have my arrows. But you are the unwanted visitor. Nobody wants you around these builds. Punk. Alrighty. Let's go around here. Whoops. Let's head around. Just get it all lit up so that we don't have any mobs able to spawn on here. And actually, we could get the corners as well on here, which I think that's just... we're going to be putting glass on here in like a little bit, so I don't think it's really worth all that much. But if we AFK down here for a little bit, you should start to see that we're gonna start getting a whole ton of drops. Look, we already got 3. That's enough for a whole nother layer right here. 5, we have 5. So, very cool. We'll just work on getting it looking a little bit better, because right now it doesn't really look the best. And also, since I'll be kind of here, I don't want to fall in. But it doesn't look the best right now. So, we'll end up putting some lighting in it and fixing it up just a little bit. But now, the only thing to do is AFK down there. Come back, and hopefully we've got a whole ton of green stuff. Now, I assume one of the best ways to do this would be to hook it up to an automatic furnace and have that smelt it for us. But, ooh, nice job. We're not there yet, so I think we'll be all good. Hey there, buddy. Looks like I gotta do an iron golem's job, huh? Yeah, you gotta do your job. That's why I put you in here. So we'll probably end up doing that later. The cactus farm is working nicely. Alright, let's take the cactus and let's actually plant the rest of it on our place right here. Now, it's going to be a little bit hard to... I originally got up here just by doing this, and then trying to reach over. Sometimes you may have to jump, but I'm not going to risk it, so... And even though there is really nothing to risk, still, I'd rather just do this. And then break it. And if it goes in the hopper, so it's not going to affect anything. Yeah, that's what I don't want. So you gotta climb up, place that. Where's our shovel? There's our shovel. Break the grass, and do the other bits. And you do that for all of them, pretty much. And you can still hear it breaking, which is magnificent. It's exactly what we want. Ow. Alright. Alright, so I'm gonna go put the rest of these guys on these, and that's the end of the episode. So thank you all so much for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed, and I'm gonna go put the rest of the cacti on here, and probably AFK here for a little bit. And next episode we should be able to get over to the canopy and actually start putting in the huge leaves that we need. So thank you all, and goodbye.